Hey all you fans of backyard wrestling out there, it's Temple of Doom here, owner of ESBW. It is now 1 week away from August 25th, and the CHBW show where I, Temple of Doom, and my partner Malenko, yes that's right, Malenko, for those of you who haven't been keeping up, Malenko and I are teaming up, and at this show we go against two wrestlers from CHBW in a match where the winner and the company they represent get the rights to the other company. So when Malenko and I go out there and beat Shawn Spears' two best wrestlers, whomever he chooses, I will once again have full reign of the backyard wrestling in this area, and once again we'll be able to bring to you loyal fans of myself and of ESBW the hardcore, extreme, violent, deathmatch type backyard wrestling that you crave and love. It has been too long since I've gone out there and hit someone with light tubes. Hell, I even like the feeling of getting hit with light tubes. But this is a video more so for Shawn Spears. You see, we haven't heard from him since I did my little invasion weeks ago. He put up a little video a day or two after, or whatever it was, and we haven't heard from him since. You want to know why that is? It's because he's scared shitless. In his video, he mentioned a few guys who he's like, oh, I don't care if you bring back the Wiz, I don't care if you grab Trash for your partner, oh, I don't care if you grab Malenko. But see, here's the thing. He was just talking shit out his mouth. The verbal diarrhea just go, 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 go. He never in his right mind thought that I would actually go out and get Malenko. You know, I'll be honest. I never beat Malenko when the title was on the line. Every time there was something on the line, every time a match mattered, he went and beat me. Yeah, I had a few victories over him in just regular singles competition. And the last match that he was involved in, that tag match, we were on the winning team. But that didn't matter. He won whenever the title was on the line, whenever there was a big stipulation on the line. And you know what, Shawn Spears? That's precisely what is going to guarantee us victory on the 25th. You see, I'm willing to put my differences that I've had with Malenko aside. This is business. I am a business-oriented person. On the line is my business, my livelihood. This company which I have put thousands of dollars into, which I have literally poured buckets of blood. I've had my arm sliced wide open, tendons flopping all over the place. For this company. For backyard wrestling. And you know what I do it for? I do it for you fans. You fans out there who appreciate not only someone putting their body on the line, putting their potential career and livelihood on the line, because let's face it, I'm not making any money doing this. I've put more money into this than I've got from it. Hell, I haven't even made a buck out of this. This is all for the love of wrestling, for the love of inflicting pain on other people, and for you fans. So there's my motivation right there that's going to go out there and be the driving force behind me in the match. And Malenko, a guy who always pulls out the victory when it's on the line, a guy who, like me, has a strong passion for backyard wrestling, for the hardcore aspects of it. To be honest, he couldn't give two shits about just regular singles wrestling. You know, where there's DQ or count-out and all that crap. He couldn't give two shits or a fuck about that. So Shawn Spears, you go and you pick whatever two wrestlers you want from CHBW. Hell, I don't care if you go out and you recruit somebody from some other federation or organization for this one match. I don't give a shit if you do that. Because together, Malenko and I, with the Mad Professor behind our back, we're going to walk into your show on the 25th, and I don't even know what the fuck it's called. Who gives a shit? Once it's happened, once Malenko and I win the match, it will be forever known as the night that ESBW whooped CHBW's ass. The night that Temple of Doom buried everything that Sean Spears, a guy who I thought was my friend, who, you know, a guy who actually brought me into the business and taught me for the first year and a half, 2 years of that I've been in this backyard wrestling. And I'm going to bury you and take away everything from you that you've worked for, that you took away from me. But you know, I'm a fair guy. You'll still have a spot on the roster. But you'll just have to work your way up like everybody else. God, Sean, what have you got yourself into, man? Malenko and I are going to go out there and destroy you and your company. See, we've been talking back and forth, mainly through Mad Professor as manager and creator. But we've been talking back and forth, brainstorming, putting together a plan of how we're going to go out there and methodically take whoever the two people are that you choose, and we're going to go out there and take them apart methodically. And it's just going to be a walk through the park for us. Now, for you fans for CHBW, you're going to be crying yourself to sleep. You're going to be crying for days about this. You're going to have to go to mommy and be like, Mommy, Mommy, look what they did. They killed their CHBW, Mommy. But for all you ESBW fans out there, and I know there's a lot of you all over Tilsonburg, got my best friend there, Mr. Petman, our biggest fan out of Tilsonburg, and once he knows that Malenko's back, he'll be our biggest supporter for a while still. But this is for all you fans out there, and believe me when I say that buckets of blood will be spilt. Tears will roll down the CHBW guys' cheeks. And come the end of August 25th's CHBW show, Temple of Doom and Malenko, representing ESBW, will be victorious. Only 1 week away.